well. We are we're gonna be live for a little while tonight. I hope you guys are ready. I appreciate you guys. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Well, there's that. Now let's go share the link. Yo, what up, Lolita? I hope you are well, my buddy. Yo, Matthew, what's going on, man? What's going on? Give me a second. I'm just sharing the stream. Smack that like button. If you guys can't drive it home, I'll wait a while. I appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you being here. Same with you, Matthew. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put the members. If you guys want to become a member in the stream. What about Cejudo? Well, we have some stuff to talk about. To be honest. Oh, fantastic, Matthew. Glad to see you, buddy. Hopefully you had a good work day. Uh, what do I think about Cejudo? So let's talk about it. Sorry, sharing the links and stuff. Trying to make sure everything's in there correctly. So really, my main focus, our main thought on Cejudo against Song Yadong. Let's see. Okay, didn't he cut his eye open? Who? No. I mean, yes, but yes, he did. So basically, my thoughts on the Song Yadong Cejudo fight. I thought Song looked good. I thought he looked powerful. I thought he looked poised. I guess that's the fucking name. Cejudo was compromised, but he was losing. He was compromised. He was losing. Yeah, the argument is if Cejudo was winning. The argument in this thing is I don't give a shit if Song Yadong had dropped Cejudo 17,000 times. I don't care. That's not the point. The issue is Song Yadong severely poked Cejudo. Now the fact is, at the end of that second round, Cejudo was having a lot of good moments. He was having a lot of success with the straight left. He started the third round also with a lot of success with the straight left. Again, this does not mean Cejudo was winning. It does not mean Cejudo was on his way to win. The problem is, and I keep saying this because I haven't gotten to my fucking point because my mind's going crazy, is I don't care if someone's winning. I don't care if someone's losing. That's not the point. The point is, the fact is, Song Yadong poked him double. I poked him. The problem with that is you are now taking the ability away from Henry for continuing to fight for the next 2 rounds. Really, 2 rounds and 2 minutes or whatever it was, or minute 40. That's the issue. The issue is Song, whether he was fighting great or not, took the ability away from Cejudo. Now, I thought the referee played it perfectly. That's exactly what he should have done, except for the fact should have been a no contest. The Bruno Silva Chris Weidman fight should have been a no contest. It doesn't take away from the fact that Song Yadong was winning. The issue is you double eye poke somebody. That's on you. Cejudo didn't poke Song, and then they went to a scorecards, and Cejudo won. Song won. That's not the issue. Obviously, that would be a huge problem. But Song, the guy that was winning, double eye poked. Whether it's on purpose or not, it's not on purpose, obviously. You can't do that, clearly. There has to be more. For one, a point should have been taken, should have been a draw. Two, should have been no contest. There shouldn't have been a question. And there was a groin kick. There was a knee to the nuts. Correct. Oh, no. Yeah, you're correct. It was a groin kick. Yes. Elite Division Sports, what's up, buddy? Yo, what's good? I hope it's all well. I hope all is well, brother. It's going pretty well, buddy. I appreciate you being here, man. If everybody can slap that like button, it helps so much. What an amazing card! One of my best nights of all time. Lots of locks. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Hey, man. Okay. Taporia's next. Taporia's next what? Should the referee have deducted a point? Yes. Yes. Yeah, referee should have deducted a point. Should have been a draw. But even if the referee doesn't deduct a point, it's a no contest. Like I said, I understand the issues with the referee having a, not necessarily knowing what to do in that because there's a lot of chaos going on, but you can not take a point or have it a no contest. Now, again, I think Jason Herzog is the best referee in the game. I know people don't agree with that, and that is fine. It's all, it's all whatever. Talking crap and related to MMA or topic will get you timed out. Yes, absolutely will. But I really appreciate you guys. Absolutely, for sure. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's really just it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It confuses the hell out of me how people are saying that Henry quit. No, it's the same thing with the Brian Battle Angelosa. Brian Battle was looking great. He was doing all this, and then he poked Ange, and it was a no contest. Why the fuck was Henry Cejudo not given a no contest, whether he's losing or not? So Song took the ability away and made the referee have to make a choice. You know, so I really don't understand uh, that opinion. I don't get it. I'm not saying that Henry was going to win. It has nothing to do with Henry winning or not. I picked Song to win. I thought Song was going to win. Um, it- I I really just don't understand the call to go to a decision. I don't get it. I don't get it. And again, some really, really good nights. Good night. I went, I was 50-50 for the card, 6 for 12. Um, oh, I was 7 for 5. Sorry, 7 for 5. 7 and 5 on the thing. So, 3 and 2 on the main card. But yeah, I mean, it's an odd one because like again, really we're talking about Henry Cejudo and Song. And again, Henry had a lot of success. Dana is not interested in a rematch. Are you? I'm very interested in it because we didn't see 5 rounds. We didn't see 5 rounds. That's the problem. Whether or not Song was on his way to win, we didn't see 5 rounds. Yes, we've seen 3 rounds, and it all was probably in the favor of Song Yadong. But again, it's not like Henry was getting dropped, hurt, knocked down, all of these things. He wasn't. He wasn't even getting busted open. Not at all. Guess who was? Song Yadong. Yadong was getting busted open. Song was bleeding, not Henry. Again, this is not saying that Henry Cejudo was going to win. It didn't seem like he was going to win. He did not. It seemed like he was a step behind. It did. But he had a lot of success at the end of the second with a straight left. He started to find his groove a little bit. Honestly, he fought better than I thought he was going to do it. That's the reality. He fought better than I thought he would, especially as the fight was going on. That doesn't mean he was going to win. My argument is not that he was going to win that fight. My argument was once you make the referee have to make a decision, I'm sorry, man. That's a no contest. You cannot double eye poke somebody. You can't. Henry's eye was fucking bleeding. I mean, I don't know. Again, some of my frustrations is a lot of people saying that Cejudo quit. I try to keep my cool and not just react on something because I'm going to react in a way that's not truly how I feel and it's just a reaction because you can't say Henry quit and say that you're a fight fan and say that you put hours and hours in studying these guys. It's MMA, anything is possible. People give people shit if you don't get a prediction correct. Dude, it's a prediction. Shit can happen. I promise you, if I could get every goddamn prediction correct, I'd be making a lot of fucking money. I'd be doing this for a job. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It really just confuses me. To say Henry Cejudo quit, again, none of these fights was he just completely dominated. What's up, John Marston? Hey, man, it's been a while. Not sure you remember, though. What's up? Appreciate you. I do not really remember you, but what's going on? Hope you are well. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. Yeah, I watched the post fight with Dana, and he said he's not interested. And again, I would assume it's because how the fight was going. I don't care how the fight was going. It wasn't a 3-round fight. We've seen a lot of fights get finished in the fourth and fifth rounds in the history of the UFC when they've had those, 4 and 5 round, 3 and 5 round fights. I don't care. We were fucking told we were getting 5 rounds. We didn't get 5 rounds. We got 3 rounds of a pretty dominant performance by Song. Sure, sure. There was no point there where Song was almost going to finish Henry. People think that Cejudo quit is BS, in my opinion. Let's see other people try to fight after getting eye poked twice. Dude, yeah, yeah. I agree, Matthew. I agree. It's so crazy to me because, like, dude, his fucking that finger was like almost knuckle deep. It's just crazy. And people somehow still like to act like he didn't resume the fight. He went back in there and fought for a minute 40. That's what was left on the clock, I believe, when I called timeout. A minute 40. He tried to go out there and resume fighting. What do you want the guy to do? He took the 5 minutes, which the UFC says you get 5 minutes to recover if there is an unintentional foul. That's what you get. That's what you get. You get 5 minutes. And people act like, oh, he was milking it. He was looking for a way out. You don't know fighting if you say he's looking for a way out. You are not a true fight fan if you say fighters are looking for a way out. Now, obviously, there is difference for sure, for sure. Barry Congo, Barry Congo. Yeah, God. It it really confuses me. He got poked so bad. Yep, yep, man. Well, MMA Joey said Henry is a pussy for quitting. Look, I like MMA Joey. I early in my YouTube with this channel, he really helped me gain some followers, some subscribers and stuff. He really did help me. I really appreciate it. I can't thank him enough. That's just a really bad take because nobody over here is saying that Henry was winning. Nobody will ever say that. But to say he quit after he had 2 fingers in his eyeball, and it's not like Henry in the fucking um timeout time for the foul said that he was having a hard time. And the referee kept saying, it's all right, you have time. It's okay, you got time. Song tried to find out Henry's IQ with that finger poke. Yeah, that's for sure. Bro, he couldn't see he was going to get smashed. Yeah, eye pokes are nasty. Yep, eye pokes are nasty. It boggles my mind how people can think. I mean, the eye poke was awful. Awful. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Hold on. Goddamn God. Man. Mental disorders. It's fucking paint. It says MMA now 27. Subscribe. Not my fault if you can't read. That's what it says. Gene is a scary guy. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. I mean, it was bad. It was bad enough to get 2 fucking fingers in your eye. Gene versus Mobzar? Not already. Come on. Not already. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really fast. He only has what, 4 fights in the UFC. So yeah, no. Gene KO was crazy. It was good. It was good. He can KO anyone. He's 40. That's crazy to me. There's a lot of fighters you can match him up with. There's a lot of fighters. Like, let's think about if a tough matchup. I think a tough matchup. For one, you could give him where is it? Jonathan JSP Pierce. You give him a matchup against Gene if you want to test a durable guy. Okay. Chepe Mariscal, you could give him a matchup against him. He's obviously scheduled against Ricardo Ramos, however you want to say that. Muhammad Naimov, Steve Garcia is a really, really, really good matchup. Probably does John Barlow, Ruffy. Yep, Henry still looked good. He looked good. Alex Caceres will be a huge name. Sadiq Yusuf, he just got finished as a little bit of a weird one. Edson Barboza, you could give it to him. Calvin Cater, you could do it to him if you want to kind of fast track him. There's a lot of good possible matchups. Yusuf Zalal would be an awesome matchup down the line. I'm going to hop off here and get some grub and cash. See you later, my fam. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Ricky Simone, brutal KO. Yeah, brutal. Henry looked good, but man, he got poked bad. It was terrible. Terrible. Terribly eye poked. Man. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't. I don't understand it. Modestus brutal. Yeah, that was a nasty knockout. That was a nasty, nasty knockout. Holy shit, man. Fingernail deep into your eyeball. Yep. And he showed the pictures today how bad it was. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be stopped because he kept saying I can't see. Yeah, he kept saying it. And he in the middle of the 5-minute timeout. He was complaining. Yeah, he was verbally saying it. He may not have been saying those words, but he was saying it. I didn't think he wasn't going to continue. But once he went in there and he really wasn't throwing, I knew it was really bad because that's Henry. Like we know Henry's not just gonna give up. I disagree with Joey. Yeah. Like I said, I have nothing but nice things to say about Joey, but that's a really bad take. Herzog kind of influenced Cejudo's decision. Kind of. I thought Herzog did a brilliant job in kind of going with what was happening and trying to figure it out and stuff. Brilliant. The issue is I don't know if he did know, which I think is weird, that by waiving the fight when it happened, the problem with saying he should have waived it when it happened is Henry wasn't quitting there. He wasn't saying he couldn't continue quitting. I fucking hate that, but he wasn't saying he couldn't continue. He was saying, I'm going to continue. I'm good. So Herzog can't necessarily throw that information out there because he's not doing anything. So we can't put it on the ref to tell Cejudo because Cejudo wasn't telling Herzog that he couldn't continue in the third round. He was telling him you have time, which referees don't do enough. You have time. That's what he was saying. So which is very, very good. Both eyes too. Yeah, it was awful, man. Joey said Henry's a pussy. Yeah. Joey, let me gouge your eyeballs and let's see if you want to keep fighting. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like I said, nothing but respect for Joey. He has an incredible fan base, incredible following, a lot of subscribers, so nothing but respect, but that's a really bad take. You're saying someone is quitting who's never quit? That's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. You know who's a fucking quitter? What's his name? Why am I forgetting it? The guy that quit against Jacob Malkoun, Abdul Razik Halasan. Ooh, was it Jacob Malkoun? I can't remember. Oh, Cody Brundage, that piece of shit. Who is Joey? Joey. Oh my god. MMA Joey, 38 at 135. Wow, yeah, and he looked good, man. He looked good. So Henry ate that flying. Dude, he ate everything. Everything. He didn't look like he was getting hurt. He was getting cracked. The only one who was busted open, getting cut, bleeding was Song. He had some really nice left straights. Really nice. That shred still cold. Dude, that was one of the craziest KOs out of nowhere I've ever seen. Cody is fighting Julian Marquez. Let's go with Marquez. Mansour best ground and pound. Dude, when he smells blood, it's impressive what he's able to do. Henry Song rematch, I think so. Because if you promote a 5-round fight and you sell the 5-round fight and a 5-round fight doesn't happen because the guy that is winning, whether he's winning or not, you gotta give Henry that rematch. Especially because Henry wants it. Henry head is the size of a watermelon, so that helps. For sure. For sure. Nick Klein smashed him with that spinning elbow. What was a spinning back fist? And it turned into a spinning elbow, is just where it landed. Dana said no rebook. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I disagree. I disagree. And if Henry wants it, why? How are you gonna disagree with him? I think Bilal beats JDM, unfortunately. I don't think so. I don't think so. Unless JDM allows Bilal to get his back, I think he will be able to find enough get-ups to find a finish on Bilal. Because Bilal is very hittable. And his entries aren't great, but when he gets a hold of you, he's very good. So it's interesting. Miami card looks good. Yes, it does. Also, Mason, I don't know if we talked about it, but Patricia Pipple. Hell yeah. Cop gonna win. After I'm done with this live, I'm gonna be doing those predictions. After this live, I'm gonna be doing those predictions. Absolutely. Volk beats Lopez? Yes, he does. Bilal don't try to box with Jack. I hope he doesn't. I hope he does, really. Dana does not like Cejudo. I guess. Pitbull gonna beat Yair? Oh, I hope so. I'm worried, of course, because the kicks. I am worried because he has really nice kicks. But yeah. Yeah. Esteban KO. Let's go. I can't remember who he's fighting right now. Jack is gonna finish him for sure. I hope so. Yeah, you're going down. Oh, I'm asking for it. Oh boy, am I asking for it. Yair destroyed Emmett. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. How you think Volk wins, TKO or decision? I could see him getting a TKO late in the fight. It's a 5-round fight, so I could definitely see him getting a finish in the 4th or 5th. But I could also see a nice methodical decision win for Volk. The problem is that first 2 rounds is where I think Lopez is going to be much dangerous. So it just depends if Volk can stay out of his own way and not brawl with him early and just pick him apart. He literally stuck and moved against Topuria in the first round. If he can do that against Topuria, he should be able to do it against Lopez. Goddamn. Rob Font was supposed to fight Dominic Cruz. Yes, he was. You been smoking? No, I don't smoke. Anthony beat Brandon now. Book Anthony versus Whitaker. I like it. If Volk wins, who does he fight next? Mobzar. Honestly, I thought Mobzar lost against Aljo. Hot take there, probably, but yeah. I was more impressed with Aljo than Ivalov. So And you have, I mean, Volk's wrestling defense is pretty damn good. So Lopez might just KO him in a minute. Possibly. Possibly. Aljo definitely won that fight. Whew. Those scrambles in that fight was so fun to watch. Man, Aljo beat Mobzar. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Lopez is a giant for 145. Yes. Yes. Also, Ige was able to uh, hit him a couple times a little bit in that third round. I don't know. It's a fight that I can really see Volk winning. Colostrum, what up, buddy? How would Volk handle Mobzar wrestling over 5 rounds? I think defensively, his wrestling defense obviously is pretty damn good. I think the biggest thing is if Volk can get going and get moving early, I think he can really, really use his movement, his knees, just kind of TJ Dillashaw-esque without the power, I think. But I really think his versatile striking can, in his movement, can cause some issues with Mobzar. Now, that is not like a 50-50 fight, really. Aljo Volk would be cool. Yes, it would. I would rather watch Aljo versus Mobzar scrambles all day over Sean's split decision Strickland. Oh, dude, you're not kidding. You are not kidding. I'll watch Aljo Mobzar every weekend or all day. Yeah, yeah. That fight was so fun. Oh my goodness. And it does not get talked about how fun that fight was. Aljo is so strong. He slammed Mobzar. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And Mobzar is good, at least in grappling. His striking's weird. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I called when I had my last channel how Tapori was gonna absolutely destroy Mobzar. And people are like, no fucking way. Mobzar. Wow. I hate the casuals that don't like the high level grappling and scrambles. They just it's like one of the fights last on yesterday's card was like they slowed down for a minute, they went to the cage and all that, and they were like, boo, and it's like, boo? Like what do you mean, boo? Jesus. Mobzar rocked and hurt Allen though. Allen's chin's weird. So I'm here to give my respects. I appreciate you. Your beard is so soft and fluffy. Lopez gonna be in the best shape of his life. I would assume so. That doesn't take the fact away that he probably gets tired within 2 rounds. That is just the reality. When you fight the way that he fights, he's going to be tired. And you cannot get tired against Volk. Gene Silva looked awesome. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I was a little worried with the head kicks from Bangasarian, but he did well. Volk fucks Mobzar up. Yep. Yep. Mobzar needs to get a finish. Yeah. If he couldn't finish Allen, I don't know who you're finishing. What's up? What's up, man? Let's talk about Jeff versus Carlos. Disgusting fight. Absolutely disgusting. It's going to be the Ian Gary, Jeff Neal fight I thought we could have gotten. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be better, obviously, but yeah. It's going to be so good. I would say there's no chance that fight's not fun. No chance. Now, there's danger area for both fighters. Joe, Mamish, hello, sir. What's up, buddy? What's up? You guys want to become members, gift members, whatever? Right there in the comment section. Slap it. Same with the like button. Appreciate you. Alex Pereira. Alex Pereira. Russian boy could barely beat Rakic. So, yeah. I've never trained MMA, but I could probably get more finishes in the UFC than Mobzar. 100%. What do you think about Ray Tachura? I hope I said that right. Decent. Decent. I see um I see the other guy winning. If his takedown defense can hold up, I see him winning. Behind you is blood. No, it's not. It's paint. It's like horror movies. It says my channel and says subscribe. Magomed Go. Your opinion is cooked. Okay. In my opinion, he's a total badass. Yes. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's good, but Alex Pereira. Alex sleeps Magomedov. Yep. If you can barely beat Rackage, okay, sure. I think there's something to Mavzar fighting very durable guys. Well, Allen's not necessarily crazy durable. Sure, he hasn't been finished, but he gets hurt a lot. Please select nice background. There's nothing wrong with the background. I like horror movies. It's paint. MMA math. MMA math is nothing. So, nothing. You cannot do MMA math. That is not how that shit works. That is not how that works. Exactly. So why do you use it? When have I ever used MMA math? What are you talking about, sir? When I first saw the blood in the background, it made me jump out of my skin. Nah, 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 nah. Not actual. Not actual. Yeah, like I said, Allen's been dropped. He was even dropped by Dan Hooker in that fight. What's the bloodiest fight you ever seen? Probably Cain Velasquez, Bigfoot Silva. Sir, you say he barely. I didn't. No, no. Um, what I was saying was, if you can barely beat an awful fighter in Rackage, Alex probably beats him. That's not MMA math. Thank you very much. Why Cejudo didn't take him down? I would assume he didn't wrestle because he didn't want to use the energy. Why select fighting? What? This is precisely MMA math. Okay. Okay. Mavzar and Allen was so bloody. Was it? Hmm. I beg to differ. Okay. Okay. It'd be like saying if Magomed couldn't beat Khalil Roundtree, but Alex Pereira went 4 rounds, so clearly Alex is better. That's not what I'm saying. It's not like this guy beat this guy, but this guy lost to this guy, so this guy's clearly better. No, no, no. Juice Man, what up, buddy? I believe Cejudo's eye was compromised, but damn, dude, should have just went out swinging. Juice Man, that's a very bad thing to say. You can't say that. You can't say that. It's easier said than done. I'm not going out of my shield because I got fucking poked in the eyeball and I can't see. That's not my job. My job is to go out there and fight, not fight because with a committed foul. That's on song. No. MMA MPD, what up, buddy? Yadong, the dirty cheater. It was bad. LFA is awesome. What's up? What's up, buddy? What about Anthony Joshua? Decent. Who are you picking? Justin Dan? Dan. Okay, I'm a casual wiener. Who is the GOAT? Answer me that. John Jones, baby. No, you're absolutely right. I feel sorry for Cejudo. Yeah, me too. Barlow Patterson. Barlow. The GOAT is GSP. All right. What's next for Cejudo? Absolutely 100% rematch with Song or nothing. Nothing. You promised 5 rounds, at least 5 rounds. 3 rounds only were committed because of a foul. No. Cejudo by tantrums. Not a tantrum. I mean, it's dude, I'd fucking flip everybody off. You poke me in the goddamn eyeball and I can't see and I'm fighting a power striker. Yeah, fuck everybody. Crazy. Retirement if he doesn't get the rematch. Dana said no rematch, and I believe it. It all depends. If Cejudo is literally begging for that rematch, then you got to give him the rematch. So also, Schnitzel, not a bad one, not a bad one. Yeah, I know he said he doesn't want to run it back, but it's not up to Dana. If they want it, he will. Cejudo comes back though, so that's cool. Yep, yep. And he was competitive. He was busting open Song. That doesn't mean Song was winning. I went on a whole rant about 5 minutes ago. So Cejudo versus Cena. He'd fuck Cena right up. Who's the GOAT? John Jones, baby. You think Taporia gets immediate title shot? Nope. Fight Armin Sayukian. Jesus. Cejudo was doing good, and what you thinking? Yep. Complete bullshit. Herzog should have taken a point. It should have been a no contest. Yep. 100% colostrum. I still thought Herzog did a great job at refereeing it. Crazy, chaotic situation. Crazy. Yeah, but when Dana says he's not interested in it, it usually never happens. Fair. I would like it if it happens, but yeah, I agree. I agree. Imagine winning because you cheated. Exactly. It's not a win. Same thing with the Weidman Silva fight. It's not a win. That should be a no contest. Fuck Song up at the end of round 2. Yep, he did too. He was. Volk or Lopez? Volk. I had it 2-1 either way. Round 3 shouldn't even be accounted for Song. Agreed. Agreed. Absolutely agreed. Bro, I thought Henry got round 2. I seen everybody saying Song got it. I was like, what? Henry won round 2. I definitely thought Henry had his best moments at the end of round 2. It was like the last minute. He started piecing him up with that straight left. And then he came out in the third and was just going right at him with that straight left. He was doing really well. And again, Song was busted open, not Henry. There's a lot to say there. The Russian man will win. Okay. He's shown me nothing. So, sure. I would like to see a rematch. Me too. What's up, MPD? Henry ate that knee like a chocolate chip cookie. Sure did. Yadong legit headbutting Simon on purpose twice. One of them was at the end of round where he ran up on Simon head down. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Who was MPD? Simon. Simone Cejudo. Simone Cejudo is not bad. Not bad. He ate that like a cupcake. Yeah. People talk like it was a sided beatdown till the fight got stopped. In my opinion, Henry was doing good and catching Song multiple times. Absolutely. The biggest difference was the reactions of Henry when Song was throwing. So it made it seem like so much more, even though a lot of them were missing, a lot of them were blocked. But because of the reactions, people are like, oh my God, Song was absolutely piecing them up. No, he was winning. But yeah, Basher will be back. Yeah, Basher will be back. He's a bum cheater. He had his hand extended even after the eye poke. Sure did. Did everyone notice how Henry took his 5-minute break and then restarted? Song was still holding his fingers out. You goddamn right he was. Simone got lucky. I wouldn't say lucky because it was a beautiful setup because that's not luck. But sure. It's crazy. Song is 11 years younger. Yeah. What do you think? Um, yeah, I think it's bullshit. That's what I think. I think it's bullshit. I'm hyped for Gene next fight. Me too. I have not seen the fight. Gonna watch it. Watch it after this. Oh, dude, bad. Who wins, Russian or Ilya Taporia? I think Ilya is probably his hardest matchup, but I think Islam wins. Eye pokes are a part of MMA, just like punches. MMA channel here. What's your thoughts on Sean Strickland? Um, I'm over. I'm done. I'm tired of Sean Strickland. He talks such a big, annoying game, and he does nothing in the octagon. Whether he's tough, whether he's I don't care. I hate Sean Strickland. Yeah. JDM better be drilling takedown defense. I'm sure he is. I wonder how his cardio will look in the later rounds. I think he'll look fine. I think that finish will always be there if he can get it, if he can find it. Like the same thing with Gilbert Burns. He found it. He got taken down. He got back up and he found the submission. He found the finish. Jesus. We would have won if the fights didn't stop, in your opinion. Who would have won? Song probably would have won. Who wins? Armin Taporia? Taporia. Yeah. 3K subs. Absolutely, MPD. Last fight, yes, but in general, it does nothing. What are you talking about? He does nothing. It's what fight has he done anything? Oh, the Izzy fight. Congratulations. That'd be called a one-hit wonder. That's what that would be called. Strickland says he's gonna fight like Yuri. Yeah, right. But fights like Floyd Mayweather. Yep. Chimaev beats DDP. I think DDP beats Chimaev. Got to be honest. I saved myself a lot of money by not betting on Henry Cejudo. Yes, for sure. For sure. Your prediction, Alex versus Ankalaev. I think Alex absolutely picks apart Ankalaev. If Jan Blachowicz can hurt you with leg kicks, wait till Alex Pereira hits you. Duplessis versus Chimaev Fire is absolutely incredible. It is such a good fight. Also, new guys in the chat, if you want to slap that and become a member right there in the comment section, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't slapped that like button, slap it. It helps a lot. Cejudo is awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Gaethje Hooker will have you at the edge of your seat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I ain't put Alex down with a 1-2 just watch, man. Okay. Okay. Duplessis versus Alex at 205. I like it. I like it. Good fight. Good fight. Dan gonna sleep him? You goddamn right he's gonna. You goddamn right. Justin will never be the same. Max beat him bad. Yeah, that KO is nasty. Nasty. Do you think Alex will be able to defend Ankalaev's takedowns? Yes. Ankalaev does not have good takedowns. Does not. Bad injuries. Leads with his head down. Yes. I just watched the fight. Max destroyed him. Yep. Oh, he broke his nose. That's why he beat him. Yeah, he fucking did a spinning back kick and broke it. His nose was broken. Then he gets slept and falls right on his nose. Yeah. Yeah. I want Chiesa to fight so bad. I don't. I'm good with not seeing him fight again. I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Alex training with his coach for takedown defense. Yep. Yep. Goddamn right, Glover. Let's go, Glover. Yes. Yeah, I'm good. It's like saying I want to watch the Corey Sandhagen fight. Nah. Volk Lopez, your prediction? I like Volk. I think if Volk can survive the early onslaught by Lopez, Volk can win. Can you die happy never seeing Chiesa fight again? Oh, yeah. He looked amazing against Griffin and Ferguson. Congrats. Now, the Griffin fight, he did look great, especially finishing a guy that hasn't really been finished by besides Colby Covington. I'll give him credit there, but I'm still good. Corey Sandhagen, enjoy? Yeah. Sugar Show. See what happens next with them. You got CopNet winning next week. My prediction's coming out soon. That'll be out here in a few hours once I get off this live. Some people saying Lopez takes Volk. Possibly. Sean O'Malley is the real champ. You goddamn right he is. Cop is unreliable. It's fair. It's fair. Do you watch WWE as well? Sometimes. I don't watch like the whole show. There's a couple guys that I like. I don't think their stories are very good anymore. And that's what I love is the stories. But I'm a big fan right now of Penta. I like Penta a ton. So that's kind of who I'm keeping track of right now. I can't believe they booked Michael Chandler and Patty the Batty. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. What about Logan Paul? Very much more athletic than you would think he would be. Sean O'Malley punched me a few years ago. I hate him. UFC better than WWE? It's not even close. It's not even close. Change your channel to Corey Sandhagen Enjoyer? No fucking way. Hooker versus Gaethje prediction? Hooker. Gaethje drops Hooker a bunch of times, hurts him, and then Hooker comes back and does what Hooker does best. WWE is not the WCW and WWF it used to be. Correct. O'Malley, Marab, who won? It's a very close fight because there's only one guy who got hurt, and that was Marab by the body kicks, or teep kicks, front kicks to the body. And that was by O'Malley, who was severely hurt. It's always weird when Marab fights because he doesn't really do damage. It's a problem, I think. Corey was actually fun on his run to the belt, but at some point he became boring. I don't know when he was fun. Do you know who Brian Battle is? Yeah, of course I do. It was nice staying live with you. I appreciate you, man. Corey is not boring. Huh? Okay. See you later, brother. Peace. Appreciate you, man. Have a good one. Corey showed up like a beast versus Mariah's Edgar. Sure, the Edgar fight lasted, what, a second? Joe sucks? Yeah. 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 Is Kevin Johnson the fighter to easily get bullied? I guess. Because I'll tell you this, Jonathan, whatever the fuck his last name is, wasn't good in the regional scene. And then out of nowhere, okay, decent. What's your live session timing? 45 minutes. I'll probably be off in about 15 minutes. I love Corey performance versus Mariah's. Fair. Fair. It was all right. It was all right. His most entertaining performance was against Aljamain Sterling. Corey versus Jan was a great two, even though Jan took over after round one. Oh yeah, took over, and that's exciting because Jan's a madman. MPD MMA doesn't even know who Kevin Jossett is. He isn't good. Mischief just spammed a slow bum body kick. Yeah, Andrew. It was weird because I think it was a foul, and then he threw the head kick. Jossett or not Jossett, Moffitt or whatever his fucking name is. Jonathan did. Miscalf. Yeah. Corey broke Mariah's orbital with a kick and then he wheel kicked him. Yeah, I thought the wheel kick was a little bit premature stoppage. After the wheel kick, I thought it was stopped a little early. He was still moving. Weren't you the one saying Strickland beats DDP? No, I was not, sir. I may have said it on the first one after the Izzy fight, correct. But no, I was not. Oh, you're talking about Schnitzel. I do know who Kevin Johnson is. Shut your am I wrong? But he wasn't the one saying Strickland beats. Is you never get to pick wrong. Don't ever speak about my knowledge. Oh boy. Ouch. Also, G Matsumoto was an absolute madman. He really, really had his stock go up. Font looked really, really good. Really good. Um, yeah, he looked good. Font is goaded. No, but sure. I'm scared of you. I'm sorry. Let's be friends. Rob Font said, fuck your glove touch. Yeah, that was a bitch move. You want to talk about something dirty? That's dirty. That's fucking dirty. Paul Felder should come back? No, he's 40. No. And he hasn't fought in a long time, and he's much smaller than he used to be. Yeah, no. Against Jim Miller, sure. Easily could have went to Matsumoto, though. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Again, such a bitch move to fake a touch glove. Just don't touch gloves. I mean, just don't touch gloves. Felder a shit talker? Hell yeah, Felder. Miller can sleep Hooper. I'm hoping for Miller to win. Chepe is really good. Yep, but lost to Morgan Cherry. Chepe did not win that fight. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Charles Johnson is fighting. Yeah, Miller versus Hooper. Wow. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that fight. It's going to be so fun. Hooper's cardio might be a problem. Hooper's length might be an issue. Hooper going to beat him up. I thought they'd give it to Matsumoto because he's the undefeated young fighter, but didn't give the slight edge to Font. Yeah, me too. Me too. Mike Perry would KO Felder. Well, they fought, and he didn't. Morgan is good, though. Good too. Yes, he is. Morgan is very good. Very good. A lot of fun. And still pretty young, which is crazy. Crazy. Green Ruffy. Oh man. I'm worried about that one. I am worried on that one. I don't want to see Bobby get finished again. I don't want to see that. How would you see DDP versus Hamzat playing out? Very tough first round for DDP, and the DDP starting to pick it up a little bit. Hamzat getting a little bit more tired. By the fourth round, DDP starts beating up Hamzat. In the fifth round, he finishes him. Lolita, class act. I know a lot of people were saying that a Metafield fight was boring. I thought the fight was awesome. Van Bruno. Bruno's out. He's not fighting Bruno. Van's fighting Ray Tetsuro. I think that's how you say his name. Something like that. Tetsuro. Yeah. Bruno's out. Drysis sucks. How dare you? Carlos Leo versus Alex Morono. I'm curious to see if Carlos can come back and still look as good as he did again in the Renat fight. I thought he clearly won that fight. Alex can be weird because he has some awkward movement and he awkward striking, and he's constantly fighting. So I'm curious to see if Carlos can keep that momentum because he has big punches. So let's see. Carlos was juiced to the gills. Maybe, maybe. You gotta be a fucking scientist at this point to be passing that. I was complimenting you. What the hell, man? Edwards Brady. I think Brady beats up Edwards, and I'm here for it all day, every day. I'm here for it. Sean Brady is on steroids. Not maybe. He was on everything. Possibly. He still won. Whether he was on anything or not, he still won. He had a bunch of body acne in the weigh-in, but I guess it's not the best indicator. Typically, grown men don't get that. Typically, so you're not wrong. But if you can pass the test in the UFC when they're testing people like crazy, fair play. He's gonna destroy Leon. I hope so. Clint, what's going on, buddy? Moreno Ursig. I'm going Ursig. Renat got the win. Yeah. Lolita. If you guys haven't slapped that like button, slap it. I appreciate you. What do you think about the Pereira fight coming up? I think Alex Pereira absolutely beats up Magomed Ankalaev. Ursig over Moreno. Explain. I really think Ursig can be very, very well rounded. I think his striking's pretty underrated if he puts it together. Moreno's good, but he does get caught in his last few fights. I guess not. He's only had one since coming back, but um, the defense is all right with Moreno. I still think he gets hit a little bit too much. I don't know. I just like Ursay coming off being finished for the first time in his career. Has a lot to prove. I just think he's going to show up for that fight. You don't think he'll shoot for a takedown and dominate ground game? No, because Pereira trains with Glover. I mean, that's what they're going to train. Also, Hank Clive doesn't really shoot takedowns. He says he does, and then he says he's going to knock out Pereira in one round. That's crazy. Usyk sucks. He got knocked out by Pantoja. He didn't get knocked out by Pantoja. He got knocked out by Kaikara France. Usually, if nobody addresses me, it's to if anybody addresses me, it's to shit on me. I apologize to him. Who goes by the name of Wiener, right? If Jan can hurt Ankalaev's calves, Alex is definitely going to take those legs. Exactly. Correct. Correct. Yes, he is. Yes, yes, yes. 100% correct. Do you feel bad for Shavkat? Of course I do. Should have gotten the strap. So yeah. 307 is Jonestown. 317, you mean? Misunderstanding Lolita. All good respect. Alex gonna smash those legs from the get go. Yep. Yep. Also, there's a lot of defensive holes in Kliev's game. It doesn't mean he can't beat Pereira. I'm not saying he cannot. The fight with Jan and Kalaev, he messed up his legs pretty bad, so I think you're right. Oh, pretty bad. And it didn't take a ton. And like I said, if Jan can do it, but he's going shin on shin, Pereira is going to do it bad too. I feel bad for Mitchell. He might get cut. You feel bad for Mitchell? He should get cut. He should never be able to fight again. Bryce Mitchell talks crazy shit. He talks some awful shit. You mean awful. Awful. Gene Silva will KO him. I hope he KOs him like Josh Emmett did. That's what I hope. That is what I hope. Please, 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 please. Like I said, after this live stream, I'm going to do a couple of my predictions. Some of them will be out today. Probably on some of the lower prelims will be out tonight. What do you think about Henry Cejudo coming out of retirement as double champ? Me personally think it makes his reputation look bad. No, his legacy's already sealed. It's already sealed. Also, in none of these fights he's lost has he's been absolutely destroyed. He won the first round against Marab. He had one of the closest fights of all time against Aljamain Sterling. Could have been champion after coming back. And then he gets double eye poked and he loses the technical decision. So now that Ilya has left 145, who is the featherweight GOAT? For me, it's still Aldo. Let's go, Tristan. I agree. Banger. Yep. The world is flat. The earth does not revolve around the sun. Send that guy to Mars. Absolutely. Featherweight GOAT has to be Volk. All right. That's fair. That's fair. Volk did good stuff. Aldo just paved the way for the new guys. So I agree with Tristan. It's Aldo for me. Also, like Max said, when you pass Aldo and defended defenses, then you could be the GOAT. Is Volk over the hill? No. Volk is so chill. Love that guy. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Volk is not over the hill. He got caught when he shouldn't have been fighting. That's the reality. That is the reality. Volk is a juggernaut. Yep. Respect to Aldo, but the quality of opponents that Volk beat are better. That's fair. Fair point. Fair point. I got to watch the run. I watched Aldo in the WEC when he was like 4-1. And I watched him all the way to that first loss against Conor McGregor. I seen that entire run. Yeah, love him. Love him. Volk should not have taken that short notice fight. Agreed. Changed his whole career. Changed his whole career. Oliver's Rob Font would be crazy. It would be nuts. Yes, it would. Dustin Poirier is a beast, even though he never got the belt. Agreed. Agreed. Also, people forget how good of a fight it would be with him versus Poirier. Oh, good God. Ilya has the best finishes out of Volk, Max, Aldo, though. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. But I really appreciate you guys being here. If you want to become a member, click the link in the comment section below or the live chat below. Um, who would you favor between Poirier and Taporia? It depends. It depends. Poirier has better boxer, better boxing, but Taporia has better knockout power. I go Poirier. Sorry. What do you think about Ilya vacating the belt? I think it ruins his legacy at 145. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to get out some predictions for you. Please watch them. Please like them. Please comment on them. The audio and everything should be fixed now. So I really appreciate you guys' patience on that. What's up, Anthony? Who you got? Poetan and Nikolaev. Poetan all day, every day. Again, if you guys want to become members, click that link in the chat. Lolita, Anthony, Schnitzel, Tristan, Clint, PBV. Really appreciate you guys. MPD, if you're still here, thank you guys so much. On the road to 5,000. Here we go, baby. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. On to the next one.